Friday night, leaving now. Liquor up, it's going down. Back on Black Box.
Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a ride in a 1955 Ford Fairlane. This one here has got, I believe, to be 292 under the hood. Does have the power steering setup. And what we're going to do is take it down the road, point out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. So hit subscribe, share, hit like, and we'll keep these videos coming your way. You can also see all these cars as soon as they're posted on Monday at maplemotors.com. I do have financing and shipping available. It's all on that website. As of right now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior, kind of check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We'll be trying it out here in a moment. Looking across the dash. Carpet's in pretty good shape. Interior on this one actually looks pretty good for the year. Your package tray, a little wrinkly in the back there, but it looks like fairly new material. Headliner is in great shape on this one. You got one dirty spot here, well, two dirty spots. You also got a couple sitting over here. It could be steam cleaned and taken out. Let's go ahead and start her up. We'll give her a little gas. Looks like the gas gauge is coming up on the dash there. It's still creeping up too. Temperature gauge, it actually came up, so it is working. This one's already been warmed up. Let's see, blower motor is not cutting on this car, so it's not working. Let's see if the wipers work. They do. They were flying too. Horn works good. Show you the mileage on the dash. And we'll be checking everything as we do the test drive. So buckle up, here we go. All right, looks pretty good in the picture there. So we're gonna take off here, hit the road. There's no seatbelts in this car. Idle's a little bit high. That choke does work. I just pulled on it and it cut out. I was wondering, it was a little bit out too. So we're gonna see if that actually brings the idle back down, which it did. So the choke works. I didn't hit it, it was already engaged. Good deal. We're just gonna take off and drive. Anything that I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. Checking the brakes, stopping decent. Go. This one's got a little bit of a stutter. It sounds like it's coming from the carb. I think this is going to be one of those cars that needs to be driven quite a bit and it'll all clean itself out. It's usually caused from sitting. Speedometer's coming up. It's not exactly correct. I think it's about 5 to 10 miles an hour off. It's saying we're going 50. We're running about 40, 45. Engine temperature is coming up. The fuel gauge seems to be above half a tank. Passing gear's not hooked up on this one, but she's still got some power. Don't have a rear view mirror, so I'm kind of just looking back. Turn signals are popping up on both sides of the dash there. You got like cloth visors. I'm assuming they put that in when they did the headliner. And actually that hesitation is already cleared up. Brakes are solid. This car was going straight down the road, by the way. A little bit of slack in the steering, but not much. It's just the right amount, really. Let's go ahead and get the outside shots. We're gonna do it right here in this parking lot. It is wide open. I never get this chance in this parking lot, so we're doing it right here. I'm gonna do undercarriage shots. I'm gonna drop by the camera. We'll even get some outside overhead stuff. I'll try to have a little fun with it. Let's get it. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna roll out of here and head on back to the car lot. We'll be doing a walk around, point out the flaws video as soon as we get back. I had to leave them sunglasses on the porch. It was cloudy when I left. Visor down, doing its job. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to go now. Car is actually really smooth on the suspension. Sounds like we got an exhaust leak up there. And the brakes stopped pretty fast. We needed them just then. sun bright today. I'm sure it's affecting the camera too. Get back to the lot and go ahead and get this walk around video going. Looks like it's pouring down rain over there. I do believe it is. We can see a lot better now. So yeah, we're getting ready to pull into the lot, do the walk around, point out chips, scratches, flaws, rust, anything I can find. And look at the detailed pictures that we have at maplemotors.com. That way you don't miss anything. Thanks again, guys. Okay, back at the car lot. Gonna walk around, point out any kind of flaws I can find. We'll go down the lower portion first, but we're actually gonna start with the trunk today. Let's do it. I knew I heard some stuff rolling around in the back. We got some extra trim pieces, some skirts, spare tire, get up in your package tray. Weather stripping on this one looks good, nice and soft. Not too bad. Some of your trim back here is all painted on. It's probably chipping and they just painted it. Back bumper's been completely replaced. It's like new, it's in good shape. Dual exhaust out the back. Got a bunch of chips down in there. Coming down this side, lower portion first. You got some bubbles popping up right there. Really clean all the way down through here. A little water down there. Up and over the fender. Down the mid section, you can see a little bit of wear right there on your trim. You got some dings on your chrome trim there. Few scratches. There's a ding right here in the trim. A couple in the back here. Little scuffs here and there. Around your tail lights, you got some pitting. Back the top section here. Door handles are in good shape. All this trim up here looks nice and clean. The one right here's got some scuffs on it. Old glass. I like old glass. I wouldn't change any of that out. I think it's cool. Mirrors look good, nice and clean. Seal around the windows, nice and clean as well. Got a little spot right here in the paint. Looking at the roof here. Looks like you got a line right here in the paint. It's hard to tell. You could definitely see something was sitting up there. Maybe some overspray got around it. It's like a little square right there. You can see it running down the back too. You may not see it on the camera, but I can in person. You've got a spot right there. It's very shadowed. It's actually really hard to see. Let's see if it pops up. I'll have to look at it when I get back in there. Got a little hole right here. Coming around the front end. Front bumper just looks a little dirty, but other than that, I think this one's been replaced with the back one. You've got some blemishes here from where water's been running down the front on the trim. You got a little bit of moisture inside your light there. You've also got some pitting popping up around your headlight. Coming down this side. Been over. Coming on down. Got some cracks going on right there. You got a chip in the back here. Been over. There's a little bubble right here. What's going on back here? Some dirt. Just got some dirt back here. That could be buffed off. Trim's got a ding there. Coming on down. Also got a ding right here. And here, and here. It's probably where they were putting it on. Looks like it's pretty evenly spaced. There's some chips right there. Light scuffs. A spot there. Coming up the fender. Got some chips right there. The old glass. That right there is not supposed to be yellow. Got a crack in your glass. Of course, pitting around your tail lights. Back window sill looks good on this one. We got some paint runs right here and up here. Oh, we've made it around this ride. Let's check out the interior and get her started. Opening up this door here, looks like a little hole right there. Interior's not in bad shape. Door panel's nice and clean. Weather stripping around the door looks good. Down your jamb under your door. Carpet in this one is nice and clean. The seat's not all tore up. It's good, in good shape. Back seat. Headliner. Let's see if we can just turn the key. And she's running. Definitely hear an exhaust leak on this one. That's not too hard of a fix, but I can hear it. Let's go look at it. I think it's one of those gaskets. Let me see if it's on this side or the other side. Sounds like a lifter noise on this side too, but that donut gasket's pretty loud. Looking up under the hood, Nice and clean all the way around. She's got a pretty low idle. Tell you what though, she hadn't shut off yet. She's real low though. Little spot there. Spot in the corner here. And on this side, that's where it's rubbing up against these bolts. Coming down. Definitely got the looks. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, hit like. And hold don't mean sold till the cash is out. This car is not paid for. Check the website. Check the video date that you're watching. Sometimes I leave these videos out and I want you to make sure it doesn't say sold on it. We do keep the previous inventory online here. We do that to show all the old cars, and of course it gives us more inventory stuff for you to watch, see what we've had in the past. Literally, think of your favorite car, type it in, put Maple Motors at the end, see what pops up. It may end up popping up. But if you want to see current inventory, go to current inventory here on YouTube. It's a playlist here on the channel. And I update that just 2 or 3 days a week. And we also have maplemotors.com, which is updated every day, but on Mondays is when we put the new cars online. Sometimes people are like, well, there's only like 15, 20 cars on there. That's because we cannot keep these cars in stock. You see them all on the lot. And if you look, a lot of them will say hold or sold on the windshield, but we do at all times have at least 15 to 20 cars available, and every week we're putting 10 cars on. That's every Monday. With that being said, by Tuesday, you know, all these cars, it's usually half the amount or more are already sold. So be sure to check Monday afternoon at 11. You want to get the jump, you want to know what's available, you want to be first. I know you do. You call me, you tell me that all the time. Monday at 11. That's the best thing I do. Just give me a call then. You see something you like, I'll tell you about it. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, share, and hit like, and that little bell up there. Every time I post one of these videos or the walk around video, you can be first to see that and get the jump on these cars. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.